Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us for the last day of our week-long session to do with skincare and how we can get an effective skincare regime using clean products. So I have Catherine back again with us today, who will be sharing with us her special tips regarding skincare. She has had over 15 years experience as a beauty therapist, skincare therapist. And so she'll be joining us in a second. I think she's disappeared, but she'll be back again, I'm sure. So back again with us, Catherine. Thank you for joining us. You disappeared and back again, so that's good. It's always a bit
Hello,
of a
Linda.
worry when I think, oh, but thank you for joining us today. So it's our last day of the 5-day sessions we've had about skincare and how we can have proper regime regarding what we can use, clean products, etc. So today we're going to do a bit of a review, as well as we're going to field any questions that people have and talk about some of the promos and offers that are going on at the moment. Right? So I'll leave it to you to start off with the review.
Okay, thank you very much, Linda. Hello to everybody. So just wanted to start off with a disclaimer that's not intended to cure, treat, or mitigate disease. All week we've been talking about the NRF2 technologies in our skincare range. So just a little bit to explain what that is, because it's a really unusual term. It's short for a really, really long chemical name, which I wouldn't even begin to try to pronounce. But NRF2 is a protein pathway, a messenger that binds to the DNA and is a master regulator of the body's aging process. So it turns back the clock on aging. So that's why these products are truly anti-aging. They're unique. No other skincare range has got this technology in it. And it actually is the most advanced next generation skincare. So they are in all of the products that we mentioned, from the cleanser, the toner or serum, which is the perfecting lotion, the eye cream, the anti-aging face cream, and the hand cream as well. So they all do the same thing because they've got all the same ingredients, but together they work to really amp up the results, so you get a fantastic. So the first thing is that they actually address lines and wrinkles. So these visible signs of aging, and it's proven to actually work on those visible signs. So fine lines and wrinkles, also elasticity in the skin. So it really helps to make our skin more elastic. And I think we said when we do the pinch test,
Oh, yes.
unfortunately, we haven't got enough elasticity. It stays in that horrible little pyramid mountain. But if we've got good elasticity, it just bounces back. So it works on that.
I think
So it
I'm all
becomes
right then.
it makes our skin firmer. So obviously the jowl area is not so nice. So it helps with that. It also helps with the tone, the texture, the luminosity of the surface of the skin, and also hydration, which we really feel is key. Because you can actually get premature lines, which actually are just dehydration lines. And when you can see that, because if you put hydrating product on, they will just go instantly. So it's really important to get enough hydration into the skin. And then also their anti-pigmentation. So when we have brown sunspots, which take away from that lovely luminosity and even tone of the skin, they work with all those. So it's a fantastic range and clinically proven, scientifically proven, with this unique technology in it. So I don't know if you wanted to show some of the slides,
Yes.
because not only have we got the sort of beauty results, we also see people using it for lots of other reasons. And these photographs will show how people have really seen a difference in their skin by using these products.
Okay, I'll just play these slides at the moment so you can talk us through some of what's happening here then.
Yes, certainly. So they are the products minus the hand cream. So this girl obviously has quite a a considerable redness looks very painful and sore, doesn't it? But the results afterwards are amazing. Her story is on our Facebook, Loving Life Activated, if you wanted to read. Also, this girl as well, her story's there. So if you wanted an invitation, we could give that to you. You could read the whole detail of their stories, what they've done, what they've tried, and how it's got to this. And you can see there that this guy actually mentions the NRF2 activation, that he used the creams, and I think he mentioned the tablet as well that has got this same technology. Now that is a really poorly little thing, isn't it? Oh, look at that! But amazing, amazing results. Again, we don't know the story to this one, I don't think, but certainly we do know the story to a lot of these photographs. And this is quite incredible, isn't it? Again, we could find the person's testimonial for you to read if you wish to. Hope you're not squeamish, everybody. They are a bit. And this is really sore. But you can see there that this lady uses a True Science cream twice a day, and also the Protandem over a 2-week period. So that is the actual little yellow activator, the tablet. So all these technologies, all these 5 herbal ingredients are in that pill. So what it does, it actually reduces oxidative stress. Now, oxidative stress is a big component in the aging process on our skin and also in our body. So it's been clinically proven to reduce oxidative stress by 40% in 30 days and 70% in 120 days. Now, oxidative stress is like rusting. So if you cut an apple in half and leave it out, the oxygen will cause it to go brown. So that's oxidative stress. So inside and outside of our bodies, this is happening to us. And so this is what's causing a lot of conditions. So if anybody's heard of PubMed, that is the National Medical Library, where all the scientists, researchers post their clinical trials. So if anybody wanted to go onto that site and just type in oxidative stress and a concern that they have, and they would be able to see if there is a connection between the two. And then so logically, if they reduce that oxidative stress within their body by taking our NRF2 activator, our herbal activator, that is going to reduce the oxidative stress. And that's obviously going to make a difference because of that connection. So there's thousands of that. I think it's 250,000 conditions that are connected to oxidative stress when you go onto PubMed, type that into their search bar. So that's.
I understand that also oxidative stress leads to inflammation, and that is the cause as well of over 200 diseases, isn't it?
That's right. Yes, that's a big factor as well. And the scientist that discovered this, Dr. Joe McCord, a biochemist, he actually won the Elliott Cresson Award. Now, this is a very prestigious award because the famous people that have been awarded it are Marie Curie. We all know about X-rays, so her work with radium and X-rays. Henry Ford, motor car mogul.
Right.
Alexander Graham Bell, who invented the telephone. And so there's really, it's not just a scientific award, it's an award for an amazing, innovative discovery. And so he's in very good company, Dr. McCord, because of his discovery of free radical biology. So if you're interested, you could have a look at that.
Yes. Yes, it's quite good, his discovery, what he found out, because that discovery is what the technology that's in these products, isn't it?
Exactly. And the fact that you can have it in your creams, and also that you can take it as a pill and activator. And there's quite a lot of information with Dr. McCord being interviewed about how it can up and down regulate our genes. So we know that we've got thousands and thousands of genes, and it works on the survival genes. And so that can make a difference to the the expression of those genes and
Mhm.
regulate them in a proper and normal way. If they are out, either too expressed, overly expressed, or underexpressed, it balances them to a correct level.
So that's what makes the product unique as well, too, in that it does this balancing act within our bodies. It seems to know what is needed in various cells, etc., isn't it?
Exactly. And we also have 30 peer-reviewed papers proving that, this is actually a real science, even though they're five herbal remedies. So we know it's turmeric, green tea, bacopa, ashwagandha, and bacopa. So that it's a natural product, which is phenomenal. That it's not a
Can
chemical; it's a natural product. That is so powerful because the way it's been formulated, the synergy, very small doses, but they flips the switch to do all these things that we've just mentioned. So it is innovative. It's truly amazing.
I think one ingredient you missed off that list was milk thistle. I wasn't sure
Oh,
if you said that one.
thank you. I obviously can't count past four.
That's okay. That's okay. We're allowed to miss out on certain things. So that's good. Anyway, it sounds amazing. So many people are looking at buying gifts for weddings and other gifts, etc. And this is supposed to be Black Friday as well. So we have you have an offer on for the skincare products, don't you?
Yes, Black Friday and Cyber Monday, I think, isn't it, this
Cyber
weekend?
Monday. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So they have these are five because we've put the hand cream in as well. So it's 59% off. So it's £89.99 sterling, and that is a phenomenal discount because when you look at cosmeceutical products that have got obviously very good ingredients, you can pay hundreds of pounds for those, but there
Mhm.
is nothing else that have got these ingredients that we've been talking about with this NRF2 technology. So it is a fantastic offer.
And there's an additional offer of £9.60 off as well. So that'll cover for the shipping costs, wouldn't it?
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
that's
really
good.
good, very, very good deal. So gifts, yes, as we've said for this weekend, you can stock up while stocks last because I think they're going very, very quickly, these packs, aren't they?
Indeed, yes. Now, tell me more about the Think Dirty app because that's something that will help us determine what the toxicity levels. So I'll let you talk about it because obviously my brain isn't working today.
That's all right. Oh, no problem, Linda. That's fine. So there is an app that you can get on your phone, and it is, as Linda said, called Think Dirty. So it looks at you type in your product, and it has a look at all the ingredients, and it gives a reading. Depending on how many ingredients there are that are perhaps not as good for your skin, because obviously everything you put on your skin is absorbed into your body. So 0 to 3, it's clean, non-toxic. 4 and above is perhaps something we would be concerned about putting on our skin. So our products are 1. So these products that we've shown you today are completely non-toxic. So that is really reassuring that we're using products on our skin and we're not adding to the toxic burden that unfortunately is everywhere these days. So it's good that we're doing something extra for our skin like that.
Yes, it's really good, isn't it? And I have a special offer as well for anybody that leaves a message or asks a question on this, whether on now, on live, or on replay. I will give them a free hand cream. So that's for the first 3 people that between now and Monday, if you comment or watch on the replay and ask a question, we will give you a free hand cream. So I think that's an extra bonus. And that hand cream, of course, is that one there. And that also has the NRF2 technology in it, doesn't it?
Yes. Have you had any questions, Linda, come through?
Yes. Let's see. I will review some of those now. Just bear with me. Let me just get there. So, one person is asking, why is my skin dry and oily and shiny? Is there a reason for that?
That's very interesting. Yes. So it seems a bit weird, doesn't it, that you've got dry and oily skin. But dry skin like that, where you can tell if you're very oily and you're shiny at the end of the day, um, you know if that's you. But you can touch your skin; it can be quite rough, a bit sandpaper-like. So what basically is you are dehydrated, so your skin doesn't have enough water or hydration. And actually, when your skin is thirsty like that, it overproduces oil because it's trying to balance itself. But oil is not what the skin needs. It's actually water or hydration. So
Moist.
you when you use a hydrating serum like the skin perfecting serum or hyaluronic acid, that actually is going to put hydration back into the skin. And in that case, the skin doesn't need to overproduce oil because it's not thirsty anymore. So you will notice just by hydrating, your shiny, oily skin levels will actually reduce, and you will notice that your makeup stays put, it doesn't slide off, which often happens when people have oily skin, and at the end of the day it's not like an oil slick. My skin was like that when I was a teenager because I had terrible acne. So just using hydration as a serum before any moisturizer. So hydration obviously is water. Moisturizer, we say a lipids and oil. So light moisturizer, but underneath you put a hydrating serum, and that will solve the two. And that's the reason why you can feel a bit sandpapery and rough, but have a shiny skin at the same time. I hope that
Okay.
answered that. And
Yeah,
not too
yeah, great.
complicated.
Another question was, do I really need to use a toner and a serum? Is that necessary to use those two components?
Well, these normally, I mean, most serums are to get the pH of the skin balanced because we have an acid mantle and that's to protect the skin, to keep any nasties out of the skin. So we do need it. And some you have to be careful because some toners can have alcohol in, which we don't really want. That just strips the skin. So you have to find a toner that's not going to do that, but to help with the pH balance. A serum is an added extra. So it's either something that hydrates the skin or an antioxidant. So that is Power Pack. That's a Power Packed product that you use. So the skin perfecting is 2 in 1. So it actually does hydrate the skin and also obviously the antioxidant capacity. So that is a good toner to use. So definitely it's worth, especially if we're concerned about perhaps the aging process, just that one extra step will help.
Okay, great. All right. And somebody else is asking, do I really need to wash my skin twice a day?
Yes.
Yes, is the answer. And the reason why.
Well, the reason why basically, I think as we mentioned, we perspire, shall I say, during the night. So we need to sort of wipe it, give it a good cleanse in the morning. We don't need a double cleanse. One cleanse is fine. But in the evening, obviously, you're out in the air. So sort of all the pollutants, the environmental factors do stick onto our skin. So we do need to cleanse twice. Yes, sorry.
And of course, we have makeup and so on. You need to get that off because nobody should ever sleep in their makeup, ever.
And even sun cream, because sun cream is quite a barrier, and really the skin can't breathe. If we don't even wear makeup, but we've got sun cream on, it's quite a barrier, so our skin can't breathe. So we really need to take it off as well in the evening.
Okay, great. Let's see. I think that is all the questions that I had. I have a personal question. What's the benefit of the anti-aging cream?
So all the NRF technology is boosted in the anti-aging cream. So it works on all those signs of aging, as we've mentioned, fine lines, wrinkles, pigmentation, pore sizes, texture, tone, elasticity. So it also seals in like the toner or the perfecting lotion, the eye cream. So it finishes the whole regime. And we do need all those together to get the most benefit from that NRF2 technology.
Wonderful. Great. Thank you. Now, anything else you wanted to add before we end off?
I don't think so, but I think we've covered everything. But obviously, if anybody has any questions, whether they wanted to find out a little bit more, we have 35,000 testimonials on our Loving Life Activated Facebook page. And the conditions are A to Z, you could say. So if anybody is interested in finding out if the actual little yellow activator, the herbal pill, it's not a supplement, it's an activator. So it's so much more powerful than, it's not supplementing, it's activating our body to heal itself, to work itself, to supercharge our own body. So if anybody wanted to have a look at some of those testimonials, we just ask that of Linda, and Linda will be able to invite you. You do have to be on Facebook, but we can certainly invite you to that, to just have a look and see how people are being helped and their results.
Nothing like a true, real testimonial to sort of get the point across. It we're dealing with real people with real issues that have been helped by this technology. So, including myself, actually, I've had some amazing results from using the product. So this is why I'm so keen to get this point across to other people as well, too. Yeah. So do get in touch with us. The email I shared with you is there. I will share that again. The email is strictlyhealthyuk@gmail.com. So I'll just, that's going across the screen at the bottom now, strictlyhealthyuk.com. If you want to get in touch with us, you can also watch anything on replay. We've done 5 sessions this week. So watch us on replay, ask any questions. And for the first 3 people that ask a question or make a comment, we will send you a free hand cream. So you can't beat that with the other deals that we have going on as well. £89 for this amazing skincare product line. That's an amazing deal, don't you think? You know, a fascinating, amazing deal. Plus an additional £9.60 off. So that'll cover your shipping and all the rest of it as well. So you can't go wrong there. That what was it? What's that? 59% off plus the £9.60. Can't go wrong there, can you? So we do hope that you will watch the replay, and the deals are going on until Monday, or well, until supplies last, that's for sure. So yeah, great. So thank you, Catherine, for your time today and for your whole session this whole week. It was really helpful, good information. We really appreciate it, and we will see you next time.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you very much.
Yes, sorry about that. I was too trigger happy there, but thank you, Catherine, for joining us.
That's fine. I'm happy to help. Anybody wants to Zoom, I could do a consultation as well if anybody has further questions.
I forgot about that. That's what we're offering as well, is a free consultation with Catherine. So this is done on Zoom, where you will personally help people on an individual basis. So that's right. Great. Thanks very much, and speak soon again. Thank you for joining us for another session of Strictly Healthy. And we do hope you will get in touch and watch our replays. And certainly, if you have any questions or comments, we'd be pleased to hear about them. Thank you for joining us. Bye for now.